I just saw NLE Choppa's diss track KO the NBA YoungBoy just dropped like a couple days ago. In it, NLE Choppa is rapping over the hit 'em up sample. You know, I forget what's the name, Dennis Edwards joint. Don't look any further. That's the original joint that it samples. But yeah, he dropped some bars against NBA YoungBoy in the diss track, and people are saying he invoked Tupac for the KO diss, which I vehemently disagree with. I heard the track. There's nothing Tupac-ish about it. But
so did he invoke Michael Jackson too?
He started. He was equally inspired by Tupac and Michael Jackson because he did dance moves, and he did dance moves in the video, which is a little odd for a diss. But choreography to a diss track is a little different. But you know, each their own. He dropped some bars. He said, "Young boy, what? This is the big boy league. I put one up in your gut under your Jesus piece. The last thing that I heard was Jesus, please." Had me looking at the devil like, "This your king." That's what he said to NBA YoungBoy. Yeah, Choppa continues to go after YoungBoy using a lookalike NBA YoungBoy, so that's kind of
it is. Yeah, we know who.
Yeah, so that's like on Hit 'Em Up when they had the guy.
His name.
Yeah, but I guess the beef stems from Choppa saying that NBA YoungBoy is a poison to the youth and not the role model the next generation should be looking up to. He said, "You poison the youth, nothing positive you do. The reason niggas beating bitches thinking that it's cute. You sending niggas to do what you wouldn't even do. Role model, you will never fit the shoe." That's what he spews.
You got a point.
I mean, I agree, but how positive is NLE Choppa? Is
right. That's why you call it Killer Black. I get what you said.
I love NBA YoungBoy. YoungBoy my favorite rapper.
Respectfully, the only nigga that's really respectfully, the only nigga that's really ahead in that space is YoungBoy.
I just want to know, what is NLE Choppa's goal for this? Like, what is his overall goal? What is he trying to get from YoungBoy at this point? People are saying, how can you diss somebody that used to be your favorite rapper? How I feel about that is people can grow and change and evolve. And I just want to know what the end goal is for all of this, okay?
It's a diss track, so
you trying to cite? He see NLE Choppa seen the numbers this tour doing.
Right.
This
so
tour,
he want to take it. He gonna take
and I'm trying to take some of that, while you hot right now. Right. But I don't know if this is the right person to really be going at like that, though.
Choppa, he's not that bad. He's not that
bad. That was being kind of nice. I heard the song myself.
It's not the worst diss track I've ever heard.
It's not the worst,
right?
It's not the best.
Yeah,
but we talking about they're not part of our genre.
Like I said, this is the battle that nobody asked for, but hey, we're here.
I mean, this has been a long-standing battle now. It looks like this originally started in January 2022 when NBA YoungBoy dissed NLE Choppa on his song "Know Like I Know" after Choppa defended King Von, and that was somebody who YoungBoy had a beef with.
Right.
And the conflict actually escalated with a physical altercation at LAX between Choppa and an alleged YoungBoy fan.
Yeah, all you NLE. I asked you mad times. What? Stop playing with me.
Why YoungBoy, a couple of his concerts got canceled because of that King Von and Dirt situation.
Yeah.
One in Chicago, I didn't even cut you off, one in Chicago and one in Atlanta.
Yeah. So since that LAX scuffle, which happened in January 2022, it was relatively quiet with the beef for 3 years up until this week when NLE Choppa released a diss track. So I assume that just kind of came out of left field.
It did.
Saying you just sitting there looking at all this money NBA YoungBoy getting on this tour. You like,
I mean, hey. Listen, when you up that food chain, all you looking at the numbers, you're like, hey, all I need is like 1 to 10% of that, and I'm good.
Everybody in the city mad at NLE Choppa because he made a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we come against our own kind, bro? Like, y'all don't even know NBA YoungBoy personally. Half y'all don't even know NLE Choppa personally, bro. Everybody be talking about, oh, he ain't from this side. Oh, he ain't from that side. That man is a millionaire. That man ain't made it out. He was on some positive shit for real, for real. Nobody paid attention. When nobody sharing it, when nobody talking about it or nothing. But soon as he do some shit like this, not everybody want to share it and bash him and talk crazy about him and shit.
So yeah, it seems like NLE has some songs he's released called "Slut Me Out" and "Let Me Nut on Your Butt." Yeah, is talking about and that's the same. He released those songs and now he's complaining about NBA YoungBoy not being a
walk him down himself.
So a lot of fans aren't taking kindly to NLE Choppa's diss because they're just saying he's a hypocrite. So it does seem rather left field, but y'all are right. It might be because of the popularity of NBA YoungBoy.
But I said the only rapper that this generation talks about that I hear is NBA YoungBoy.
Or Choppa. He got Choppa.
I don't even hear Choppa like that. I hear YoungBoy.
Well, it all depends on where you're from.
Now I hear Choppa.
Where is NLE Choppa from?
Memphis, I think. Tennessee.
Okay.
He's from Memphis.
Okay, I didn't know he was from Memphis, but I mean they two Southern niggas then. Yeah, so I mean I just think it's ironic, but yeah, I definitely agree. It sounds like he's just trying to ride the wave. He sees, you know what?
Piggyback.
Trying to piggyback off it.
If you making 10, I just want to get 2 off of you.
Yeah.
2 to 3 off of you.
Yeah. Speaking of money, NBA YoungBoy's Massa tour, which is Make America Slime Again, is on pace to becoming one of the highest grossing hip hop tours in U.S. history. The current tour has sold over 500,000 tickets for 42 shows, giving it a total gross of more than $70 million. Man, that's a lot.
That is. Like I say, his fan base is crazy.
Yeah, that's one nigga got niggas that will support his ass.
Yeah, he's getting it, and it just puts him in the same success with Drake, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, and Jay-Z, who are the top 10 highest grossing hip hop tours list. And of course, we've seen all the crazy shit happening at the tours.
We got mothers taking their kids out there to see that
mothers
shit.
taking their kids.
They out. Look, they out there too. Dancing to NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I'm
just
like
14-year-old kids starting fist fights with adults listening to this. So this is just like the hood version of Kids Bop.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You got adults and kids up in there.
Yeah.
Not my genre. I tried though. It wasn't successful.
They said people were in tears at the show.
Yeah. We talked about it last week. You had grown women up in there. They, like twice his age. They old enough to be his mama. They up in there. They got their kids up in there.
Well, Charleston White doesn't like the fact that grown men are crying at a NBA YoungBoy show.
I think NBA YoungBoy Massa Tour is the first time in American history where mentally kids and autistic kids got to have a class reunion. He might got some good beats, but I can't understand what he's saying.
I don't know NBA YoungBoy's music, so I can't say whether it moves people to tears or not. You know, I mean,
you saw them videos how them young YNs up in there. They was literally taking off their shirt. They was on some crack or some shit. Them niggas was wilding out.
It moves me to turn the radio off.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It moves me to
The
fast
sad
forward
part
that
is
song.
I kind of want to understand, just for the understanding part, just to not look at the youth all funny.
I can't understand.
That's the point.
I can't understand.
So he just speaks for angry.
He's angry. He's just angry. That's how I told you.
He's just
he made angry music.
He's like Onyx, but
so he's
one man.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So you got Rod Wave that made the sad music. He made the angry music.
So they're like uppers and downers.
Boy, never let them go on tour together.
Exactly.
Jesus.
You can't have them two niggas. Yeah, those two niggas. Yeah, those two niggas can never be on tour together.
Oh my God.
You talking about going from that's there.
They be fighting security guards and then crying with them and shit.
They could never go on tour together.
Why you got that to me?
But yeah, he's a very rich man.
Very.
And he certainly enjoyed himself at the Raleigh State Fair. Yeah. Did he ever stop and get any food? Like, I
I'm
think
sure
it's
he
kind of
did.
jacked up. You only wanted to ride the janky rides. You ain't stopping and get
I'm sure he did.
no lemonade or nothing. What? Get food?
I'm sure he did.
That's the number one reason to go to the fair.
Well, no, the number one reason to go to the fair if you're him is just to let everybody know I'm here and that. Like to let everybody know that I'm really in the city and stuff like
he
that.
wanted to go
No,
to the
yeah,
fair.
he wanted to go to the fair. He had his
that's
kids
the
with
big,
him.
you know,
He
ours
had
is
his
like the
kids with
biggest fair in like what, the southeast next to what?
Minnesota.
Georgia? Yeah, but they said the Raleigh State Fair is like one of the best fairs in the country.
I no doubt about it, but I'm just saying, if you want people to know that you're here, what's the best place to go to? The fair.
The concert that you're scheduled to be at. That's people didn't buy all them tickets to see you at the state fair.
Exactly.
Look, people bought tickets and shows
They didn't
got
even know you was
canceled
gonna be
and
at the
stuff like
fair.
that. So look, he's showing you that.
I'd have been mad as fuck if I bought a ticket to NBA YoungBoy concert and he
the
at
show
the
was
fair
canceled.
and then he canceled it. Oh no, nigga.
Look,
them ain't
so
no
he
cheap
just
ass
letting
tickets
them know I'm here. They're not going to cancel this show. I'm sure that's kind of had a back into it as well.
I hope so.